Howdy there guys, this is TechSwerve, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill Pontiff Sulyvahn in Dark Souls 3. Pontiff is a reasonably tough boss in the Irithyll of the Boreal Valley area. His attacks are super fast and he deals plentiful combos. However, his health and armor isn't that great. This means that as long as you can dodge or block his attacks, you should be able to beat him no problem. For this boss fight, it's a good idea to equip an armor and shield set that is highly resistant to fire damage. You should also equip a ring that increases the rate of stamina regeneration, such as the Chloranthy Ring. My advice is to guard more often than not, because Pontiff's attacks are very quick and usually will only drain stamina rather than health depending on your stats and armor. So to begin with, I like to use a bow and arrow just to take off a little bit of his health at a time from a distance. As you can see, at the start of the battle, he likes to take his sweet time to walk down the aisle towards you. Don't waste this opportunity, just get in there and fire ranged attacks at him. As you can see, I'm already taking away quite a lot of his health just from those, those several shots of arrows, and now he's actually seen me and he's attacking. So I've got a shield that I think that's the Dragon Crest shield. I've got that shield because it's good at absorbing fire damage. As you can see, he has two swords. One sword has sort of magic reinforcement, and the other sword has fire reinforcement, that sort of thing. So that's why I'm having that type of shield, and my armor reflects that as well. So the key idea is literally just keep dodging. Have your shield up more often than not. As you can see, it's just draining the stamina off my it's just draining my stamina each of his hits. It's not really it's not affecting my health, and why I say use the Chloranthy Ring, or some sort of item, some sort of equip item like a ring like that to increase stamina regeneration, is simply because you need stamina in this fight. If perhaps your stamina is really low, like your endurance is really low, just grind some more and just get your stamina really up. Because you need stamina, that's the key. Not so much health, because if you can dodge his attacks or just withstand his attacks, you're pretty much good to go. You just have to, because his health isn't even all that much, his armor isn't all that much. He's gonna take a reasonable amount of damage just from a few strikes from you. So just keep relatively close to him, because as you dodge his attacks, because of the way he sort of combos, just keep dodging, and once you see an opportunity, just attack. And honestly, I have very little health right now, but you see I'm not breaking any my fighting style. I'm still dodging, and I was able to use my Estus Flask to regenerate health, even though one last hit at that particular point would have been the end of me. And yeah, this is his phase 2. When he sort of bends down like that, my advice, maybe if you're close enough, land one hit, back away quickly, because he sort of explodes out and you're going to take damage. And right now he stood still. What he's doing is he's summoning his Phantom/Shadow, and whilst he's doing that, I tend to like to do a charged shot at him, just to deal that extra damage. So some people tend to like to actually kill his shadow initially, but in my attempts I've not really been successful in focusing on the shadow. But I mean, what you find anyway is if you try and kill Pontiff himself, you'll probably end up injuring his shadow anyway, so you'll end up killing his shadow that way. And take note, because the shadow attacks, then like a few seconds later, maybe just a second later, Pontiff then lands his tries to attack himself. So just bear that in mind. When you see the shadow attacking, just know that Pontiff is going to attack next. So again, keep the same tactic: dodge, guard more often than not, watch your stamina, just keep guarding, just keep trying to block him. You see, even though I was focused on Pontiff himself, I was still able to kill his shadow. And usually he will try and resummon his shadow, and again he leaves himself quite wide open when he does that, and you can hopefully finish him off when he does that. So again, just focus. Now that his shadow's gone, he is fighting a bit more aggressively. As you can see, he's trying to summon his shadow back again. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. If you like this video, please thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.